It is your boy, Mad Max. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of having a support system. So this channel, as you may know, is centered around people living with disabilities, but I find that a lot of my advice can be applicable to anyone. I think that having a support system while living with a disability is super vital to make sure that mentally you're stable, to make sure that you're happy, that you have a very good disposition and a very good attitude in life. It all starts with who you surround yourself with and having positive energy and just positivity around you to uplift you. It's especially important on days that you might not be feeling too good, you might be feeling bad for yourself. And that's why I think that having that support system is super, super important. Before I get into the video, I first want to talk about Maximus Moves, my health and wellness coaching service for others living with physical disabilities. Living with muscular dystrophy myself, I know how hard it is to find purpose and direction in life. Are you held back by self-limiting beliefs, thinking you'll never have the social life you want, the love life you want, or thinking fitness is totally out of the question? With my heart, mind, and body method, you will soon realize nothing is holding you back. Think of me as your older brother and accountability partner with the mission to improve your mind, body, and soul. So if you or someone you know is currently living with a physical disability, book a strategy call with me in the description below, and we will create a personalized workout and wellness program to take back control of your life. If you also want to join my private Facebook group for other like-minded individuals who are motivated to take back control of their lives, link is also in the description. And I think this group is particularly relevant in terms of having a support system of those that you can relate to. So, before I continue, smash that like button, comment, subscribe. So, as I was saying, in this video, I will be talking about the importance of having a support system. So, the number one point I want to make is that it is vital for your mental health. It is vital that you have people in your life that are positive, that bring you up, that don't bring you down. It's important that you have very close relationships with people. I think that in terms of mental health, there's no better indicator of your mental health than the people that you have in your life. I think that the people that are in your life are a great reflection of who you are as a person, and really think about who you have in your life. Really consider whether this individual is right for you or whether that individual is right for you. Because nothing's perfect, but you have to find people that are the best match for you. So my next point after this point about mental health is that having a support system is important in terms of motivation. You want people that inspire you, that motivate you to be a better person. You don't want people that might not have the same aspirations as you, the same ambition as you. You want people that complement your life. You want people that are also motivated, that want to do something with their life, that have drive, that have ambition. And I think that is super important in terms of your support system. You need people to uplift you, not bring you down. There's enough negativity going around, and you don't need that. So, to continue, I think another important aspect of the support system isn't necessarily the humans, but think of also the pets in your life. I have a cat, as I had mentioned in a previous video, and after a long day, there's nothing better than the cat sitting on my lap, giving me cuddles and purring. The same could be said about the dog you have, the parrot, the rabbit, whatever pet you have. And I think that your human friends are as important as your furry friends. And I think that's why it's super important. You have to realize that little things can be your support system. So moving on to my fourth point about why it's important to have that support system. You need people that are like you. You need people that want to help you, that are compassionate, that really care about what you're doing. And you should care a lot about what they are doing as well. I think that having people that are compassionate, that are empathetic, that are understanding is very important. A lot of times we are stuck in toxic relationships, whether it be girlfriends, boyfriends, or just platonic friends, or even toxic relationships with family members. I think that you have to realize who's toxic and who really helps you in your life. So, in terms of support system, another thing that's very important is supplements. So, before I continue in this video, let me talk about supplements I use every day, whether it's creatine monohydrate to give me an extra boost to my workout or whey protein powder for my recovery. I swear by them, and you should add them to your daily workout as well. Links are in the description below. Living with muscular dystrophy, I also take steroids. I need vitamin D3 to keep my bones strong, to counteract the steroids. In addition, I take CoQ10 to keep my heart healthy and lion's mane mushroom to keep my mind in check. These supplements are also in the description below. If you're interested, click on the links and it'll direct you to Amazon where you can order them and get them within a few days. Now back to the video. As I was saying, nothing is more important than your support system. You need people that are positive, that bring you up, that are ambitious. You don't want anyone that's toxic. And in terms of your support system, include your furry friends as well. I think that another thing that's important in terms of your support system are things that you do on your own, whether it's exercise, whether it's meditation, whether it's breath work. These are the kinds of things that also help you in your day-to-day life. The fitter you are, the better you feel. The healthier you are, the better you are in the long run. And that's why I think this point is as important as the previous points I made. So, to wrap up this video, again, having a support system is everything and means everything. It's who you are as a person, and it greatly reflects that. I think that a lot of times we have people that aren't necessarily the best for us, and that partially contributes to why we don't feel too good mentally. And so, whether it's family members, whether it's friends, other loved ones, pets, or just the practices and rituals you do every day, they amount to helping you cope with the hectic stress and pace of everyday life. So smash that like button, comment, subscribe. But one last thing before I go. Some 4 million people have been displaced by the violence and the humanitarian crisis that is ongoing in Ukraine, with many fleeing neighboring countries. United Way Worldwide is stepping up to provide relief and support for those in need. United Way is the world's biggest privately funded nonprofit and has set up a relief fund offering services such as transportation, shelter, food, and medicine. If you want to donate, link is in the description below. So again, having a support system that works for you is very important. Sometimes you need to be a little selfish to be selfless. And I think this is an area where that's important. So again, smash that like button, comment, subscribe. Until next time, it's your boy Max, over and out.